Welcome to Warp TV, where we help you get good and maybe take some scalps. Today we got a random game for you. Random game I've been playing on and off. Ghost of Tsushima. And it's a really good game. And guess what? They just came out with a multiplayer that they're announcing it anyway. And it's looking pretty good. I'm a multiplayer guy, obviously. As most of you know me from South Park Phone Destroyer. Hugely multiplayer and competitive, but not because the game made it competitive. So here in a few, after a little bit of gameplay of just the regular game, we can check out the trailer for what they call Ghost of Tsushima Legends. And one of the biggest things that I like about this multiplayer announcement is that it's gonna have Japanese folklore. So if you played the regular Ghost of Tsushima all the way through and one of your complaints was, well, it's just normal stuff and you just fight humans and that kind of thing. Well, they fixed that. They definitely fixed it for Legends, the Legends version. And you will see that when we see the trailer. So if you're here now with me, thank you so much for being here. As always. Guys, let's try to have some fun. Some random fun on the side. That saxophone couldn't have timed itself better. Hey, Mr. A, welcome on in, brother. Can you play? Absolutely. If you've got the game, now it's not released, so it's just an announcement so far. But if you played the game, yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be a way for the streamer to play with viewers and vice versa, that kind of deal. So once all that information is out, yeah, let's look into that. We can do some collabs. And actually, let's knock that out right now and let's see the trailer. Let me turn off the tunes here. Let's check the trailer out so that I can make a separate video on it so people can check it out. Let's see here. Let's switch over. Dog is drinking water in the background. Isn't the quietest. Alright. Mr. A, you already got it, bro? Can you show me how you did that? Can you get with me on Discord? We can talk about it. I wanna maybe put some gameplay out. That'd be really cool. So here's the Legends trailer for those of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about. So you can see we got some Oni looking characters there. lot of multiplayer elements there for sure. Guys, that's looking pretty fucking good. Free download, fall 2020. A lot of good shit's gonna come out in the fall. Whoa, that's gonna be good. Mr. A says he's not allowed to show. He's lucky to get one early. If you got it and no one can say stuff, that sucks. So there's no point. So you can't. That would have been a very good advantage for someone such as myself trying to grow a channel. Early content is always very, very good. Let me, I gotta do some switching on my main monitor over here so I can see what's going on with the PlayStation. 1 second. Okay, now I'm caught up with you guys. Super hyped about COD. Cold War, yes. That is, you know, with all this South Park stuff scaring the crap out of me, I'm frantically trying to find an alternative. Because if the game dies, then that is it. That is it for me, really. I'm gonna have to definitely establish myself somewhere else. And yeah, I don't want to do that because I have a lot of fun doing this. So without further ado, I'm trying to fix my chat screen over here. Okay. Turns out you have to do a whole lot more when you use El Gato. And you gotta fucking do this and you gotta do that. Make sure everything's lined up. Okay. Let's get in on this, guys. It's a great game. I hope that you guys pick it up when it shows. When it shows up, there's a free version, but I guess you have to have already bought the game, and the game itself is absolutely worth it. What did I press? What is this? The bonus content. Whoops. Let's close that. Let's go with the regular game. Yeah, I mean, hook me up, bro. We shall grow together like a fine man with a bottle of whiskey. Absolutely, man. You know, that is one of the biggest things about growing in social media. Collaborations, huge deal. And ever since I had 0 subscribers, I was always that guy trying to help the guy with 100 subscribers. It didn't make much sense, but you know, it's all on how you put yourself out there. And God, I'm always super nice. I always tell people on South Park, if you got a problem with me, it's definitely your fault, because it wouldn't make much sense if you didn't like me. And everyone that really knows me personally can agree and attest to that. Did one with the Rebel yesterday. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bro, I did my TVT. I edited my video. And I went to sleep. I was so dog shit sick yesterday. Whew. So, let's see here. I always hate jumping back into this because I feel so noobish. Forget all the controls, right? So let's see what we are supposed to be doing right now. So I just did this village side quest thing. Got a lot of it done. For those of you guys that know anything about the game. I am like, I guess technically Act 2 up here. But then they tell you to go back over here and start freeing some villages, and that's what I was doing. So, yeah, Mongol territories, I guess they come back and start seizing property again like they're the IRS or some crap. So let's do some of those. What's my PSN? It's gonna be the same, but let me show it on screen here for you. I have the name set to Warpblade, but I just want to make sure I got it right. Yep. So it's going to be WD Warpblade TV, all one phrase or word. There it is for you. Feel free to add. I got the ability to play on anything right now, really. Got a nice PC that we can play on Steam as well, and whatever. I'm down to do stuff. So let's set that marker. The wind is kind of derpy because you can't really tell where it's going. Really depends on how you're standing. So yeah. Gonna add me, right on, bro. Do it up. So if you're here with me and you never played the game, just know that it starts off, in my opinion, very slow. You have to like almost, you have to convince yourself that you want to play it, and I really did, because they hyped the crap out of this game. The graphics are great, obviously, but it gets much more interesting when you get your techniques in. So you have samurai points. It's kind of like Diablo if you ever played that. So you got to upgrade your, your abilities and such. So you get samurai points. You get stances that you can stand in. Certain stances are more effective against people with different weaponry and shields, for example. And we'll show you examples of that too. And then ghost or ninja. I don't think they have ever even said the word ninja in this entire game so far, but they call them like thieves, and thieves and slash ghost in reference to the main character. We're, like I said, we're in like the second act right now, so I did one stream on this before, and we did a lot, and then I play this off screen too. But in the future, games that we start together, we will only do on stream. So, don't worry about that. So here, I stopped right in front of the enemy camp, which is great. So we have some bonuses that they would like us to do on the top left there. And the object basically it kind of reminds me of the old Tenchu games. If you are a real OG, you remember Tenchu. Stealth assassination, don't get caught, that kind of deal. It's, hey, what is going on, LaForce? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you being here, man. So, assassinations. So basically, they reward you for not getting caught, right? The fights, if you happen to get into a sword fight, they're gonna be way tougher to do. Obviously, if you do get caught. So that thing that just pops up there, it kind of tells you, hey, somebody got a whiff of you, and you can press a button, and everybody that's kind of close to you will get outlined based on points you put in that ability and that kind of thing. So you can get on roofs and just basically, you know, all kinds of ninja shit. And however you want to proceed. So I could drop down here and chain assassinate them because I've gotten a power up to do that. So I could jump down, and then it's gonna chain assassinate all of them, or up to 3. My bad. It's been a while. So now we're in a fight. So I'm kind of not killing them, so I can talk about fighting for those of you that have not been here. So that red is unblockable, the red lines that show up. When it's blue, it's blockable. Everything is dodgeable, however. But that skull that just showed up, he's gonna try and kill the guy that we need to protect, so we need to take care of that. And then another one came up too. I guess not a whole lot of opportunity to talk about it when there's a hostage. So we'll find a better time here. The samurai fighting and duels and shit is really in depth. I actually really like it.
Be careful up there.
LaForce is down for some Mongolian hate. Should get Servos in here. We're killing his people. So, yeah. Alright. So we just saved that guy. You hate the Mongolians. Goddamn Mongolians, right? Okay. Sorry, getting messages. Give me 1 second, 1 second. Alrighty. So, as you can see, very, very nice landscapes. Let's get back into more of the battles. It's kind of a mission deal right now, so we'll do what we can. So the other thing is you can skulk around for pickups, supplies, that kind of deal, upgrades. And they're usually hidden in the sides of these buildings and whatnot. You can make your sword stronger, you can upgrade your armors. A lot of selection. So the bonus is assassinate enemies from the top without being seen. So we can get 3. And we can actually get 3 all at once if we do a chain assassination from a rooftop. So the guy kind of saw the end of that and they start calling the other Mongolians. They have dogs, they have eagles that fucking try and find you. And depending on what spots you, as you can see, there's a gauge. You kind of just have to get out of the way. The tall grass here kind of helps you escape that, but dogs and animals, that kind of deal, they have a better sense, so they'll be able to see you better. They have dogs. At least what I think are dogs, right? They look like pigs sometimes. Yeah, highly confusing. Dogs, wolves, that kind of deal. So we got 2 over there, 3 over here, 1 in the background. And we got answers for that too. Yeah, man, some of these freaking, like the boars, you know, the wild boars? the boars that you can hunt out there for the predator skins. They, like in a fight especially, they just blend together. They look the same, bro, come on. Oh, no. No. There's not nearly enough towel in the world right now for that. So when you got a hostage, guys, you basically have to do the mission without getting seen, or else they're going to start sending people to kill the hostage. Marked with that yellow reticle / icon up there. So we got 1 from above, and for you to get that bonus, you have to make sure you don't get seen at all, concurrently, consecutively, or else it restarts. Okay, Mr. A in real life. No, no, no. So definitely gets to be a pain in the ass with the dogs. So they give you different tools. Bombs. They give you kunai. Throwing throwing daggers, bow, arrow, and then your stances on the bottom right. You can change them according to what weapon you're facing: spear, sword and shield, bigger bros. And then on the bottom left, you can choose sticky bombs, kunai, smoke bombs, that kind of deal. Shuriken's OP, isn't it? Actually, it is. It really is, because I can just step out here and just... everything just starts dying. You gotta be in range, though. So usually to defeat the shield bearers, you gotta have that stone stance or water. So instead of messing around, I guess you could just go in and use up all your crap.
I prayed for this.
You're safe now.
Dog, wolf, pig. Somewhere in South Park, probably. So I still need that assassination bonus. It kind of gets difficult to see where to go next when you're inside these village missions that I've noticed. Hey Lassie, what's going on, brother? We are trying Ghost of Tsushima. If you ever played Tenchu back in the day, it's kind of like that. It's not showing me at all how many people are on Twitch. Give me 1 second here. So we got 6 viewers right now on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit that follow button if you like what you see. And if you would like to help Warp TV grow, please consider watching from YouTube, because I'm trying to get 4,000 hours of watch time. And 1,000 subscribers to get monetized over there, rather than just depend on a more donation-oriented platform like Twitch. Don't really want to do that. All right. Let's try going this way. So throughout the stream, guys, I know you noticed the title, the Ghost of Tsushima Legends announced. It's going to be a multiplayer. Looks really, really good. So we'll play that a few more times throughout the stream, so everyone new coming in, rolling in, can see it and get excited, just like me. But not too excited, because that creates moisture. Okay. So this village, I wonder if we're done. Yeah, we're way off. Nice. Okay, so when you're back in range, the stuff on the top left shows back up, but it's hard to track. And see, we did this earlier and these guys didn't show up, so there's some bugs in the game for sure. Alright, so we got one hostage left, and we're gonna go ahead and take out Servas's people here. Mongolian hate. Mr. A, thank you so much for that $1 donation. Appreciate your support, my man. Thank you so much. Oh. Always kind of want to make sure you double back and check the body for drops. Kind of recheck where everyone's at. Sometimes they end up on the roof, guys, so watch out for that. We can get this guy without being seen. We got the bonus. And I've noticed that you have to jump first before you get that bonus. You actually have to jump off of whatever you're at. Jump and then hit the assassination button, or else it won't count. You can't just drop down. Alright, Mr. A is on his way out. Well, man, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the support. You have a good night, man. Take it easy, and we will definitely see you next time. Let me know about some collaborations, man. Be more than happy to help you grow any way I can. Not that I'm that much bigger myself, but definitely do what I can. Alright, we're getting in a fight. So, with a water stance, you can kind of come in. Always dodge from the red, like I said. You can come in and... or you could even block it. But kunai, OP. LaForce was on the money with that one. They're, you can just run through and just fucking own everything with kunai if you have enough of them.
Still.
I thought the Mongols would take our heads, my lord. The Mongols seek the armor of a hero named Gosaku. Please take this key to it. You deserve to wear it.
I won't let the Mongols come near Gosaku's legacy.
So the going deal right now, guys, is you're liberating these villages after you start, like, Act 2, I'm gonna say. And they give you keys to get to this armor that's supposed to be really dope, I guess. I've got like 4 or 5 keys. And then people start moving back in, and I think you get merchants and stuff closer to you. And the best way I can describe this game is Tenchu, like I was saying earlier, but it's got a feel of like Grand Theft Auto too, because there's random NPCs walking around everywhere.
Good, Kage.
Okay, so you always want to go over and hit that, or hover your reticle over it so it'll actually complete it. And then you want to get off of this transition screen that they make you sit through until you can move around. You can go back and mark your stuff that you want to mark. So we've gotten a lot of the villages already done. Got one more over here. And then we can fast travel here and ride up with the horse. Mr. A is bigger on Twitch and I'm bigger on YouTube. Perfect match in it. Absolutely, man. I am always interested in a growth opportunity. And even if I wasn't, that's just the kind of guy I am. I would definitely help, just to help. I've said it before and I've said it again, this South Park community is one of the best gaming communities I've been a part of. And I like to continue that thought. Any way I can, anyway. So basically down this path, guys. Always want to get the flowers. You see flowers, grab them. Even if you have to veer off. Let's get in a fight. Let's show you guys a duel. Or a standoff. If I can do it right. So you hold it, and some of these fake you out. Like he just did. So you let it go. And attack as they start coming at you. But it only lets you do up to 3. Or up to however many you upgrade. So get your stances in according to what you're seeing. So wind stance is best against spears. Moon stance is best against brutes or the big guys with the shields. The shield breaking stuff can help as well. But as you can see, that white mark over him, or that white bar, holds up better. It's kind of like a stamina bar. Playing Bloodborne and Dark Souls and shit like that really prepared me for games like this. Of course, Bloodborne and all that is way harder. So I could just realistically dodge all day. But I'm just showing you guys for entertainment value. So as you can see, you can definitely break their shield stance like very quickly with the right stance that you put on. Imagine this in VR. Oh fuck yeah. I have the PS VR stuff, and my monitor and my gear is all set up to stream VR. So if they ever get that, you best believe I'm streaming it. Okay. Alright, we're still on the right path here.
Couldn't do this without you.
If I had a VR headset, I would be so happy. Rebel Scum's in the house. What is going on, my man? Thank you for being here. We got Ghost of Tsushima. If you ever had the pleasure of playing an old school game called Tenchu, it is kind of sort of like that. But then it also has elements of Grand Theft Auto, which I really like. Rebels come. I'm waiting for the day. South Park bans you for that shit. Gives you a temporary week ban for your name because they're reading it the wrong way. Yeah, man, this is a really, really good game. Like I was telling everybody before, though, it's kind of slow to start because you don't have any abilities and you frankly don't know what the fuck's going on because there's a lot to learn. But once you get the elements of blocking and then you have stances like on the lower right, switch your stances for the right or the fighter or the opponent that you've got going on. It all really, really sets in nice. So yeah, so right now we've got to save some hostages, as you can see in the top left. I should probably move the logo so you guys can see those. But it says rescue the hostages 04 and the bonus. There's usually a bonus objective. Let me move that right now. And Rebel, just so you know, they've got multiplayer coming up. They've got multiplayer coming up. Since we have a good amount of people on right now, it might be a good chance to show everybody that trailer. Yeah, let's show everybody the trailer while we got a decent number on both games here, or platforms. 2 seconds to set this up. Alright. So, Ghost of Tsushima Legends official multiplayer announcement trailer. Like I was saying before, one of my complaints about the game itself is that there's no folklore. It's just you're just killing humans and that kind of thing. And I thought that it would have been really cool to add a touch of the mythology, Japanese mythology, into it. And they totally fixed that with Legends. So let's check the trailer. Doesn't that look fucking sick? I come from a background of playing games like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, just their entire line of games, and that you know, Neo, for example, they're not the same production company, but really kind of has that sense about it. So I'm really excited for that. Let's go back to the game. Yeah. So multiplayer, guys. With all the shit going on with South Park, I'm trying to I'm trying to really find a new game to main. I'm really excited about Call of Duty Cold War. I'm excited about Ghost of Tsushima Legends. And Cyberpunk 2077, because I mean that's the whole theme of this channel, guys. Cyberpunk, retro synthwave, all that shit. And Cyberpunk actually just kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto, but if it were in first person mode. So really excited for those 3 games right now. Rebel Scum says he's seen the trailer the other day. Yeah, man. So good. You know, at least I hope. At least I hope it's good. So back to the game. Looks like we got the last village to re-liberate, I guess, coming up here. So the bonus is kill enemies without being seen. That's the bonus, 0 of 3, and we gotta rescue 4 hostages. So we got 4 there. You're excited for Pokemon? Which one? Is there one I'm missing? Pokemon Unite? I like Pokemon too. Oh shit. Well, I fucked that up. So in the background over there, the skull, we gotta get over there. We're about to kill our hostage. Alright. Took care of that. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I have a Switch Pokemon Sword.
I'd given up hope before you came.
I kind of fell off of it.
Stay safe.
I got the DLC and stuff, but I don't know. I stopped playing. I have to check out Pokemon, this new Pokemon you're talking about. Valkyrie says, had they done it originally that way, it would have made more sense. Probably referring to the folklore. Maybe if, I mean, a story can do a lot, right? And the story, if you don't know about this game, really, the story is that it's an island. The island is Tsushima, and they are repelling a Mongol invasion. But that's just the story. Now, if they said, "Oh well, they're repelling a Mongol invasion from the occult," then you know they can make anything make sense, right? Still got to get our bonus. So we need one more kill without getting seen. Let's go off to the side here and grab this guy by himself. Giggity. And they just saw him. So yeah, they can discover bodies. Unfortunately, there's no way to hide bodies. And in some versions of Tenchu, you were able to do that. You were able to drag him into tall grass or whatever, or throw him off a cliff. But they don't do much in that sense for you. So we at least got our bonus, and we can afford to be discovered now. Let's try to get a chain assassination in. Let's entertain you fools. Chain assassination, you need to have an upgrade into your stuff. And I have it upgraded to the point where I can get up to 3. They just have to be near each other.
Help me!
Now, if you're not wet from those dodges up close, there's not much hope from you.
You'll be free soon.
I'm still alive. Thank you, my lord.
Be careful up there.
So we got 2 more hostages, and we already got that bonus taken care of. Catching up with chats, guys. Catching up with chats. Okay. So getting into this observation mode, I guess, can help you figure out where the hell to go next. So we got 2 more. The biggest clue is to stay near the icon. So we're kind of outside it, but we just finished. So maybe if we go up here, up and to the left, we'll continue to do it. Stay on task. It's pretty easy to veer off and start doing some other shit, because you just start to see things that are interesting. And there's a lot of random stuff out in the wild that you can go and figure out and find. And we're going the wrong way. So, rice field down here. Looks like there's already a fight going on over there.
Not yet. It's too
dangerous. Who's there?
I'm boned. Okay. No, I'm not.
Please release me! Hold still.
So this will be the last little mission in the Act 1 area that I do for you guys so we can get back on with the story. I'm sure that's going to be way more interesting than just doing random shit for you. But I was just kind of interested in seeing about getting this armor that all the villagers give you a key to. Okay, we're veering off again, but I guess we'll go... let's see... Right? Yeah, we'll just go up right. They kind of stage these things a little weird to find, like I said. I got lost a minute, like, I want to say about 20 minutes ago. Just figuring out where the hell to go. Well, I guess that kind of helped this time. There's those dog pigs. Yeah, see, they get your whiff. They get a whiff of you. So we got 4 kunai right now. We can get up on this stable. Yeah. Wait for everybody to get close. Throw the kunai and they should all die. Hey, what's going on, Drone Master? Thank you for being here. We got Ghost of Tsushima. It's a stealth assassination game, kind of in the style of Tenchu, if you ever played that in the past, with elements of Grand Theft Auto.
Free soon.
What a relief.
It's telling you it's South Park.
Sakai.
You're safe now.
How fantastic of Twitch to do that. I know it's okay. So our legend has grown. So a lot of stats you that grow when you get your legend increase here. Drone Master, I'm looking into that, into changing that. It should have been updated to Ghost of Tsushima, but it's a cool new card. They would instantly get new people playing the game if they did something like this. If they added some ninja action. Let me see what the hell Twitch is doing. 1 second, guys. And thank you for the 6 viewers in right now. Appreciate you guys being here, as always. Okay. So I guess it was stuck in the category of South Park. Because I'm using something called Restream. And Restream will automatically update everything. Update titles and that kind of jazz. But I guess it won't touch Twitch's category stuff. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything at least looks right on my end right now. Doesn't mean it will be. There are no accidents. Okay. Shit, looks good. Let's see. Yeah, should still say Random Sunday, and then the category should be Ghost of Tsushima. Or Sunday. Random Sunday. We're still on Sunday. Alright. Take a drink. Let's do it. Drone Master just finished the stream a bit before. Thought I'd check who else is playing South Park. I came up with this ninja game. Don't you just love it when shit doesn't work out?
Have you heard, my lord? Mongols, searching for something powerful. Something our people have been hiding for years.
If the Mongols want it, they believe it can help them in their fight.
The story says the armor can turn even a simple farmer into a warrior.
I wonder what it could do for a samurai.
I'm no storyteller, my lord. But the musician Yamato tells it well. Last I heard, he was near Akashima.
So, now that we finished all the villages, all the villagers gave us the key to this super duper armor. And it started that mission. The Unbreakable Gosaku. Which ironically leads us back into Act 2 area. So that works out. That works out nice. Just make sure there's nothing left in this house to loot. Because we're honorable samurai, right? Supplies are kind of they're both easy and hard to find, just because they're easy to find, but they're just hard to stay on top of, if that makes sense. So I'll just finish all this other crap by myself, but let's get this armor. And we can fast travel. And guys, if you have any questions about this game, let me know. We'll stop and kind of explain it to you. I want to get some of you guys playing this because there's gonna be a multiplayer, and the multiplayer seems to be really, really good. Sorry guys, lots of people messaging me right now. Usually happens when I'm on stream. What am I drinking? I am drinking a potential sponsor's product. I don't know if you guys, it's not even a good time to even talk about this, but it's Raise Energy. We'll talk about it here in a few. It's actually a pretty good energy drink. I've tried a couple by now. But yeah. So, guess we're in some main city. Yeah. Where you got a ways to go. On foot. Or on horseback even. 840 meters. Nothing really to do here, I don't think.
Lord Sakai, heard you gave the Mongols trouble in Azamo Bay. Bless you.
Good horse.
Oh,
Greetings,
need more sticky bombs. I like how there's just a random sticky bomb laying around. I like to make sure I'm still going the right way, because so technically the wind is supposed to help you figure out where to go, but sometimes it's really derpy and you can't tell what it's doing.
The spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance has returned, my lord. It's been killing people in the old ruins.
I haven't heard of this spirit. You're sure this isn't the Mongols' doing?
You don't know the legend of Lord Yarikawa's final curse? The musician Yamato tells it better than anyone. He's near old Yarikawa now.
I'll look for him. Get to the bottom of this.
So as you can see, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, like I kept saying. It's got elements of its playstyle and discoverability of new missions and that kind of deal. Free roam, as you can see. You can kind of go everywhere. And I'm likely to find something in here, like supplies. And sometimes you just don't. Thanks for making me a liar, game. So yeah, it's still going that way.
Okay.
Sometimes the horses don't like being in the water. And remember to get those flowers if you see them. If they're on screen. They end up being used to unlock different costume stuff. Different swords. So if you're starting this game and you start it from like when you first begin, you'll be in good shape to get some good stuff. in no time, really. Make sure we're oriented. No pun intended. So these blue icons are like legendary items. Or super badass moves that you can use in fights, that kind of deal. So right now we're doing the Gosaku, which is that armor. Yeah. And I think we have enough points. Maybe. Yeah, we have 3 points. That's on the top right up there. The coin thing with the 2 triangles lets you unlock different levels of weapon and tactic, or stances, different moves for your stances to have better, more effective fights against certain enemies. So I like to just mess with stuff that I really like. And they'll show an example like there on the top right. So tier 3 of this fucking sticky bomb. Direct hit with the sticky bomb kills the target, causes a bigger blast radius, and inflicts more damage on enemies caught in the blast. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Kind of a swampy, watery area. You can do horseback archery. And you want to kill these because they have predators' hides, predator skins. You can use those to trade for certain things that you need. We're almost there. So that yellow bird that appears, it'll get your attention by making a sound, and they'll usually lead you to a secret if you're cognizant enough. But I think that it's leading us to the thing we're already trying to get anyway.
Lord Sakai, please join me. The tale of Gosaku awaits you.
So that's how these go. They introduce it with a story, and they're pretty coolly animated.
Gosaku, tell me about him.
Gladly, my lord. 2.5 centuries ago, Tsushima was terrorized by the Red Hand bandits of Akashima. Around this time, a farmer named Gosaku heard the spirit of a dead samurai calling to him. He found the body, still clad in brilliant armor. Overwhelmed by the armor's beauty, Gosaku stole it. Before long, the Red Hand reached Gosaku's home. Knowing the farmers would lose everything if the bandits went unchallenged, Gosaku donned the samurai's armor. The bandits charged. Gosaku's sword arm trembled in fear. He resigned himself to death. But blow after blow glanced off the armor, and Gosaku did not falter. The bewildered bandits staggered back, tripping over their feet. A mysterious sense of calm suffused Gosaku's body and mind. Impressed by Gosaku's bravery, the dead samurai's spirit guided his blade. Before long, Gosaku cut down the final bandit, and the Red Hand were never seen again. Years later, when Gosaku died, the farming families locked the armor away for safekeeping. Each family holds a single key to the lock. Now terror stalks our island again. The farmers of Tsushima claim to have seen Gosaku high on a hill, looking for a mighty warrior to protect our farms once more.
What is going on, Dark Gamer? Thank you for being here, man. Just didn't want to interrupt the story for anyone listening.
The armor is still locked away.
And now the Mongols are hunting for it, raiding farms across the island in search of the keys.
Which farmsteads hold the
Welcome
keys?
to Random Sunday.
Aoi, Iijima, Kuta, Koshimizu, Ohama, and Yagata. If you find the keys, they say the armor is hidden on a hilltop in Akashima.
The Mongols will never lay hands on it.
Of that, I am certain, my lord.
All right. So they do a pretty good job of introducing artifacts that matter. I like the art style that they introduce stuff in like that. So now we gotta do some stuff in order to get that thing. And I say it like that because there's several. Like, I think this is a move. Yeah. So if you look in that center, Dance of Wrath, that's a technique that you can use to whatever it does. But it's something that helps you kick ass, obviously. So yeah, a lot of elements of Grand Theft Auto, if you're familiar with those games. I don't know how you wouldn't be, because it's one of the most played games of all time. And I like that they insert elements of Tenchu. It's a good game, guys. Give it a shot. It's a good game to kind of just get lost in and play. Dark Gamer says that's a skill. It does what it has to in order to make things cool and stuff. Yeah. Cool and stuff. Alright.
That's my kage.
Presentation is a lot, right? It's a big portion of getting shit done. So we gotta get more
Rio's
keys.
here. No sign of any other monks, though.
I don't know if I want to do that right now.
I'll find Kochi and the other monks and return them safely. I promise you, the invaders... Lord Sakai!
Norio, where are the monks from your temple?
Start a new tale? Let's start a new tale.
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing else?
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist.
Dark
Reward
Gamer says,
submission.
best explanation ever.
His favorite
I know I
tactic.
should be a
He
teacher.
should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up
I
for the
talk like that
village.
all day too, bro.
The Mongols will
All
be
fucking
back.
day I'm like,
All
yeah.
he did was delay the end.
I like it and stuff,
It's a good thing
and that's
you
why
and I
you
are
should
here.
do it. Guys, I think ninjas and samurais are cool, so you guys should like play this when multiplayer comes out and stuff. For realsies.
Any idea where they went?
They rode out past the tea fields.
Let's pick up their trail.
So we gotta follow this guy, right? And stuff, right?
We can't let them harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders.
How's everyone liking this game?
They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks.
I know it's so what I've started obviously is a random Sunday. So random game Sundays. If you're open to trying new games yourself, always tune in Sundays. Hopefully that's gonna be one of my very first scheduled things. So either way, I'd like to do stuff that you guys are interested in,
How
right?
can I help you? Only the best for you.
Do you think the stuff he stuffed his clothes with is what makes him look quiet? Quite stiff? Quite stuff?
Goodbye.
Come back if you need.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, no. Whoa, that was
My
deep,
lord,
right?
Straw Hat Ronin have been attacking travelers in Kubara.
More of Ryuzo's traitorous men. Spilling innocent blood, working with the Mongols.
I have family near the inn near Akashima Coast, my lord. I hope they're safe.
I'll find the inn and deal with these traitors.
Slowly but surely, guys, I'm going to improve the stream. So, like, starting up with a random Sunday, random game, here and there. Just be open. Be open on Sundays. The fact that you answered that, wow. Why wouldn't I, huh? Or were you trying to waste my time? Or are you just surprised that I came up with something coherent? It's Warp TV, baby. Anything can
Head
happen.
toward the swamp. Come.
Alright, so we're tracking now. We're tracking. Making sure we're still good on YouTube. Making sure we're still good. Look to be good. Look to be good. Guys, if you're new on YouTube and are coming in from Twitch, please make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Trying to get that watch time over there. The last time we streamed, guys, my watched hours skyrocketed. So thank you guys for that. It ended up being like 42 hours of watch time. And I need 4,000. So in one stream, that's huge. So that was huge. So thank you guys for humoring me on that. It just means that we're gonna have better streams in the future, and I don't have to
It sounds like
be
you and Hochi have a history.
asking you
Hochi
guys
always
for
complained that
donations,
my
which
brother
I
was too
don't
eager
plan
to
on
fight.
doing. But either way, they are
What kind of monk is Hochi?
they're
People with
appreciated,
terrible
to be
dealings in
honest.
Salo. Rotted their faces and limbs.
So
Everyone avoided them except Hochi. He lived among them, treated their wounds.
it's obviously
Bravery
better to
takes
take
many
big
forms.
big
Hochi thinks warrior monks are
corporations'
driven
money
by
rather
anger
than
and
the
hate.
little guy.
But when I swing my naginata, I sacrifice the few to save the many, and I do it without hatred.
And what I mean is, on YouTube, they'll give you ads money. that kind of shit, right? So they ask you 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time, just so that they know that you're serious about being a streamer and content creator. And I'm definitely serious about both. He just starts climbing the side of the building. Alright. I gotta be following this guy, right? I guess we gotta be fucking tracking. See, I was following him, but we gotta be tracking. Dark Gamer's gonna go grab some food and come back. Right on, brother. Okay. Jesus Christ, alright. So I gotta pay attention, guys. Don't distract me. Alright, little clues here and there. He got the food, he's got the power. I have the power. I just imagine Dark Gamer getting blonde and having that bowl haircut. Growing about 200 pounds in mass, just pure rippling machine.
There they are. Stay here, Ryu. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle.
It's hilarious. People on Twitch are like, what the fuck are you talking about, Warp? I really need to, like, get all the get the chat from YouTube on the screen, or both chats on screen or something. Otherwise it just looks like I'm talking to myself to one set of people. Like, why the fuck is he talking about memes right now? Where this is serious business. God damn it. We're taking on the Mongols. Right? I got distracted. Free the captured monks. Okay. He's still got the power. Alright. So that looks like a fucking thrown kunai, and we're good. But let's take care of the lookouts. Ninja. I really need to put like a moisture meter, because that was pretty moist, right? Alright. I'm definitely gonna figure out a moisture meter. But the thing is, I turned down the Twitch affiliation thing because I wanted to stream to any platform I wanted. So I know that moisture meters and crap like that rely on emotes. I can pull this off. Whoops. Nope. That's a boss. Okay, he's helping. So we got to pick a good stance to be more effective against him. Camera angles aren't working. You gotta love little glitches. Just get sent. Alright. Got a set of monks.
Hold still.
I'll do whatever you want.
I am not gonna sing that song. I'll play it.
Who rose from the dead.
Is Hochi with you?
Ochi? No. But one of us broke loose. The invaders chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Road Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive!
Stay
Oh,
back,
shit.
all of you.
Oh shit. Come on. So the fight dynamics, guys, is actually really good. Lets you really get in depth and let your skill with the game overtake any amount of enemy that the game is trying to throw at you. Ouch. Talk about skill, right? I just walked right into that shit. Come on. So that would be considered a brute, and this stance would have worked out a little better. But 2-on-1, I guess, makes it not matter much.
Is anyone hurt?
We're all right, my lord.
Where's
Thank you
Hochi?
to the 5
different
viewers
group
on
took it.
YouTube right now, by the way.
Norio. They knew Ochi.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
We're going to be doing a lot of gaming here in
Lord Sakai. Why would they
Here in the
separate
next
Hochi
week,
from
I
the
think.
rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans.
and
for him.
forever, to be
He
honest.
also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Knowing Hochi? Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
Give me time to figure out where the Mongols took him.
I'll meet you at Akashima village. We'll find him, Norio.
And by the way, thank you to the 4 viewers on Twitch. If you are interested in helping Warp TV grow, please consider going and watching the stream on YouTube. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same name, obviously. WD Warpblade TV. Hit that subscribe button. Subscriptions are free on YouTube. It's a little different. And make sure you like and leave a comment. So we got another guy here. Hey, thanks, Rebel. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, you were right on with starting your streams on YouTube, man. You should have a lot of watch time. Bundled up. But that monetization is huge for growing a small channel. And I frankly wasted a lot of time streaming and doing stuff on Twitch. Not that I don't love that community, because they're great, but the Twitch algorithms don't do much as far as discoverability for you. Any discoverability while playing like South Park, for example, can be attributed to the fact that there's so little people that do it. and all the content creators know each other, so we raid each other all the time, that kind of deal. But imagine if you wanted to start the game with like Call of Duty, or start your streaming career with Call of Duty, for example. Nobody would show up. At least with YouTube, the algorithm, if you have any kind of activity and you've worked at it and you're doing good long streams, it at least shows people while they're browsing, hey, there's some good shit going on here, check them out. And the more people hit like and are chatting and that kind of deal, really help that situation. So big shout out to everyone here on this random Sunday for helping out Warp TV. This is just an idea for you guys. If you dig it, let me know. We'll try to have a random game for you every Sunday. And if you end up liking that game, like if you guys end up really liking Ghost of Tsushima, let me know on Discord and we can incorporate it into a schedule. I know that, you know, single like story mode kind of stuff isn't usually stream worthy, but this multiplayer might be.
He's not here. Maybe someone has seen him.
Rebel Scum, you only have 543 hours. I have like 745 last time I checked. But that is also because I started off with YouTube as far as videos. I think I got like 2-3 months on you, but then I also took a month figuring shit out with Red Links. Month and a half. All the viewers are finally starting to come back. The last TVT video, last I checked, was 160 something views. So everyone's getting the picture that I'm coming back, and it really sucks that I just didn't have the knowledge to figure out what was going on. And actually, we were never able to figure that out with matchmaking on the phone. So, boom, Warp gets a fucking streaming setup and says, fuck it. Alright, so this is gonna be somewhere else at some point. Let's just, oh, we could do either one, doesn't matter. Dark Gamer's got 1403 public watch hours. That's definitely closer. And Rebel says, you do more educational, I'm entertainment only. I try to be educational. This last one was, I didn't have time to voice it, but God, I mean, if you watch this last TVT video, Rebel, what could you possibly learn? What could you possibly learn with that? It was a steamroller. But people still want to watch them, so I put some editing work into it, and I really liked it. I really liked that thumbnail, by the way. That was all me. Hey, Crypto. Welcome on in, brother. Appreciate you being here. If you're going to stick around, bro, would you mind checking me out on YouTube, giving me some watch hours? Yeah, we're trying to get that monetization enabled. I second that. Thanks, babe. Yeah, Rebel. Hey, Jedi Beefcake. What's going on, man? You guys are all rolling in, man. Warp feels the love. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Let me catch up on, I got some messages here, I'm sorry. Let's see. Guys, welcome on into Random Sunday. It's a new idea I got. We are doing Ghost of Tsushima. It's a game in the style of Grand Theft Auto. Kind of a mix of Grand Theft Auto and an old school game called Tenchu. It's one of my favorite games growing up, and I really enjoyed that there was kind of like a modernized take on it with this game. But what really excites me is the multiplayer coming up. And if you stick around, we'll show that trailer. It's about 1.5 minutes long. We'll show it again here in, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. Oh, so you know the game. You know what's up. Yeah, I think I'm Act 2. Technically, right? It's in the middle of the island, the middle section. Yeah. So middle of the section, I've got 2 legendary missions that I can finish up or start or whatever. And I just got back from the Act 1 area to unlock the armor in this area. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go up here too before I can actually get that armor, because you gotta liberate some villages. Yeah, so Jedi, if you haven't seen that trailer, like I said, we'll check that out here shortly. 30 to 45 minutes. We'll watch that trailer together. But it's got a multiplayer coming, and it looks really, really fucking good. So stick around, and we'll all check it out again. For the new viewers rolling in and such. So let's commit to something here. Let's figure this. Let's do this. So we tried finding him in this camp here. Not here. The wind's kind of telling us to go this way.
I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
So as you guys can see, it's got a lot of elements of Grand Theft Auto. Where you can kind of go around and pick up random missions and that kind of deal. So we're gonna go find the sensei. Make sure we're going the right way. Landscapes are all really, really nice looking.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
So as soon as you start seeing that stuff, you want to duck out. Jedi, we're fucking killing Servas's people over here, the Mongolians.
Som shungana shig bolsam, yum alakda. Marta nata. We have food. No, Bogonsta!
Try not to get seen. Oh fuck.
Sumtar havas nicht irsum.
Oh, okay. Alright, So always try to go through and pick up the drops. Some of the stuff can be rare depending on the difficulty you're playing.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe.
Valkyrie's gonna eat some cheesecake.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
Fuck you, Mongolians, right?
Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
Defeat the Mongol archers. Well, I just straight fucking noobed that one. Ooh. Oh, didn't kill him. What is the problem? That's it, right? There it is. The hell, I thought you were hurt.
Not bad, Sakai.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
Rebel, I will help you with that. When I get a chance to look, there is an option in there somewhere in the YouTube settings, and I do know that you have to have a PNG ready. So it's kind of like an insert, but if you look around in your channel settings and that kind of deal, you should see something. You should be able to figure it out. But if not, like I kind of had to look at a little bit. But it is PNG based, and he's talking about how to get your little YouTube subscription box on screen when you're on YouTube anyway. But yeah, it is PNG based, and it's kind of like a plug and chug kind of deal, and then YouTube automatically does it for you. But yeah, if you can't figure it out, or you can't find it, because like I said, I had issues, I'll check it out.
Good horse.
It's there, it's just not obvious, is what I'm trying to say.
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Akashima.
She won their trust.
Look at the landscape.
She's a useful tool to
Looks so
divide
good.
and conquer, for now.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First, Hironori Nagao. Now, Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me. What's that?
So this character, this
They hunt
sensei,
people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
Yeah, so the sensei here in front of us, his character storyline is one of his students betrayed the country basically and started helping the Mongols and started teaching them like secret archery techniques that is making them hella better. Blah blah blah.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her
And
mother
that
belonged
character's
to a merchant
Tamoy,
family in Umugi.
the student.
She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight, even for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed. More of Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes, but not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
Deep knowledge.
If we can't win Tomoe back, we have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
So ignore that pop-up with the suspension of a license. It's a known issue on the game.
We're nearly there.
No fucking clue how to
Approach
fix
this
it,
like
but I
Fort
legit
Nakayama.
bought the game,
Observe the
guys.
camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Alright.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
Mongolian-style archery.
The hybrid Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home.
So reach the encounter area. Let me take a second to catch up with Discord and all the chats. Thank you guys for being on YouTube and helping out with my watch time requirements. Make sure you hit that subscription. You did find it? Okay. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of picking Rebel. It's just a matter of picking how you want it to look. So thank you to the 8 viewers on YouTube that I can see right now. If you're out there and you're not just lurking, let me know you're there. Throw me a quick shout. Thank you to the 7 viewers on Twitch as well. Like I've been saying, if you have any interest in in supporting the stream, the best way you can do that is actually by watching me through YouTube. For I need 4,000 watch hours to get like ad abilities, like advertisements, and that will definitely help the longevity of the stream for sure. So Jedi, are you still there? Probably AFK. Oh, there he is. So, I was just going to take a second to show you that trailer. And we've got enough new people in chats to kind of show that trailer again. So it's probably a good time. Multitasking, trying to finish the event. Yeah, that sucks on the last day, bro. I finished it last night. But let's yeah, so let's, it takes me a second to switch back to browser mode and all that. So 1 second here. Gonna go to transition. Okay. So this is a Ghost of Tsushima Legends, the official multiplayer announcement trailer, and it looks mighty fine. Sorry if this gets a little repetitive for the few of you that have been here since the start of the stream, but I just want to get people excited for this, so maybe they can join me.
PlayStation.
Looks pretty badass, doesn't it? And it's gonna be free as long as you have the game. So it's a free DLC. And like I was saying earlier, one of the biggest complaints that I kind of have, if you want to call it a complaint, is that they did not have much Japanese folklore in the actual game, and this Legends thing kind of actually really answers for it. So really fixes that. Valkyrie asked if I'm going to play the new Call of Duty, and that's going to be Cold War. And actually, yeah. Yes, I am. My origins in gaming officially with competitiveness and crap. Some of you guys know, some don't. I used to be really good at Call of Duty. So much so that I was actually in line to join Optic. So that was forever ago. but I am hoping to kind of rejoin that competitive esports environment with Cold War, if I can. So Rebel wants to see the trailer for Pokemon Unite, and I can also get down to some Pokemon, guys. I'm just all around. So let's see this 55-second one. Pokemon Unite. Okay. So that did kind of look like League of Legends. It's funny that the first comment says that. Did it mean, Rebel, did it mean anything that they had like physical cards? Are you able to like scan them in or something? And maybe reward people that have had Pokemon cards from the past? Because I got some originals that are probably worth some money, to be honest. Like I have a Charizard, first edition. I got Articuno. I got all that shit. I actually have way more Yu-Gi-Oh! But I was still heavy into Pokemon. So I got a lot of original stuff. That would be cool if it allowed you to scan them in, if they, but really anything internet based somebody could fake, right? So all these random ass people would have Mews, just crazy shit. Rebel says he doesn't even know that. I just like how you play as the Pokemon to battle. Okay. So maybe it is a little bit like League, and in that Defense of the Ancients format, maybe. I'll have to do some more looking into it, but I've been that is definitely in the realm of esports, if you want to call it. Jedi says it's like League or Dota, Defense of the Ancients, with Pokemon. And if that's the case, I'm down. That would be really cool. Yeah. Because I was around for that when that shit was created, really. The League stuff. I never played League, but I played it like I played similar stuff within Warcraft 3. All the custom games. That's where that shit started, guys, if you didn't know. Inside of Warcraft and StarCraft custom games. Random people, fans would make games, and some of them took off and developed into other free games. Jedi has 2,500 hours in Dota 2. Damn. So that actually looks pretty fucking cool. I will say that. Mom, can we get League of Legends? No, we have League of Legends at home. The League of Legends at home. Bros, League of Legends is so toxic. Why can't they just... I mean, honestly, I can see I can see why people would be salty about that, because but at the same time, everything has already been done, guys. Every fucking thing. There are no original ideas anymore, and people love their Pokemon. It's very apparent too. If you guys know Rusty Horror, he started off I don't know if he streamed, but he started off making videos on YouTube for South Park. And then the motherfucker, the bro, I don't want to say a motherfucker, but that's just how I talk. The bro goes to Twitch and he starts streaming and giving away shiny Pokemon. And he got like 1,500 followers and like 160 subscribers just on Twitch. That was insane. Simpsons did it. Jedi says that's the most played game ever, or his most played game ever. I like those. I like that stuff, man. It gets you so into detail, and you gotta be fucking like 40. They're like 45 minutes, aren't they? I know League games can be 45 minutes to hour and a half, depending on what's happening. But it gets you in, bro. Dark's about to go do his stream. Right on, bro. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate the watch time. We will get to that 4,000 hours eventually. And to that point, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. We will be right back shortly with Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, let's take a little break. BRB, guys. Guys, we are back to Warp TV, where we help you get good and maybe take some scalps. What I've just done is I have put Discord links in the chat for YouTube and on Twitch. Join the community. We've got a really cool fucking setup going on there. We mostly goof on each other though, but it's mainly for keeping track of when Warp TV goes on, and that kind of thing. So hit that Discord link and come hang with me. Also, if you would on Discord or wherever, let me know how you like the game. Let me know how you like Ghost of Tsushima. It's a pretty valuable information for me, especially because I need to know that you guys are enjoying the content or the game. It's kind of difficult to gauge that because most of my guys are from South Park, which is a mobile game. But you know, just want to see what you guys like. So feedback, in short, feedback is always a good thing for me, especially when we try a new game, especially on Sundays. So if you like this game, for example, then we can perhaps incorporate it, you know, an extra day in the week or something, permanently, or until we finish it or something, if you guys really liked it, that kind of deal. So let me know on Discord or wherever you got me added, you know, Facebook, Discord. I guess that's it right now. Shit. But let's get back on to the game. Ghost of Tsushima. Let me get my screen back to where it should be here. I gotta mess with my input every time I go to the browser, because it's just how Elgato works on my TV, on my monitor, I should say. Okay, just making sure sound and everything still works. We're all back. And thank you to the 5 viewers on YouTube right now. You guys are definitely helping me out with my watch time for sure. Appreciate you so much for that. And thank you to the 7 viewers on Twitch right now. If you'd like to help Warp TV get monetized at some point, really the development of the channel, consider going over to YouTube and watching from there. But either way, great to have you. Don't feel obligated. All right, back to Ghost of Tsushima. So we're in the middle of, I think we're about to do a fight. All right. What do they want me to do? Kill them? I mean, it says reach the encounter area, but let's try to do it without killing anybody, I guess. Defeat the Mongols. That's cute.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
If you don't appreciate a good triple, I don't know about you guys. Oh shit. He got stuck on the log. So go to moon stance. So we got a brute. Dodge everything you can. I don't think he technically counts as a brute though. Fuck. Because it's usually those guys with the shields. Because you would, if you had an effective stance against something, it would be doing something above that. Okay, so sometimes the game will interject and tell you to fuck off and do the right thing. Got it? Alright. So that was a little goofy.
I'm here. Come on.
Oh god damn it, come on. There it is.
Thank you, Sakai. I saw it cast a Canada.
Alright, so let's just go through and get supplies.
Not here.
Let's make sure. Look around. A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
I want to go through and check the bodies for drops. The supplies are really important, guys. Alright.
A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai. Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
Valkyrie says, fun fact.
The list we found.
Snowing in Australia.
We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
So the game enables you to have charms, and you can only get a few of them. So increases arrow damage. You can see what it does on the far right there. You can have that many equipped. And you start off with like 2 or 3, but you get more as you find different things out in the wild. They call them Inari dens, fox dens. And if you get like, for example, 5, you find 5 of them out in the wild, then you get an extra slot. so you gotta go out and do stuff like that. Alright. So we finished that for now. At any point, really, we can come back to this. We should come back to the city, though, or yeah, for the altar, because there's a good amount of supplies that they end up giving you there, and they're very important, so you don't want to miss those. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to make one adjustment to my stream deck. And it requires me to go back to the computer, monitor screen, output, input. We were wondering why I don't have updated stuff. Okay. Everything looks good now. Alright, switch back. Okay. So let's check out this the gift altar. This is a different main city for me, so it might take me a second to figure that out. Hopefully it's right up front, or in the center somewhere. Bird's trying to tell me something there too.
How is your armor fitted, my lord? What would you like to improve?
1 second, guys. I just noticed an audio issue. It's because I opened a thing I don't really need. I should have taken care of it. So, armor upgrades. That's what you use supplies for.
I have no way to strengthen your armor.
Yeah, so I got that all the way upgraded. Yeah. Don't really need that stuff.
You have my thanks.
And it looks like the sound issue was taken care of immediately.
That will never fail you, my lord.
May I look after your bow, my lord?
So bow upgrades obviously important.
Your arrows will strike like deadly falcons. A bow without equal.
You want those bows and arrows to hurt.
Shoot well. Perhaps I can better your bow.
Alright, and basically used all my supplies at that point. So we gotta find that gift altar. There it is. So you get 100 supplies. So that's one thing you guys got to do once, if you decide you like the game. like a second ago, the icon for this city was lit up in gold, kind of like that, but it was flashing. Pay attention to your main cities, and when that flashes, kind of look at the where it says services available there in the black. A gift altar, and it'll tell you no gifts available or one gift available. You don't want to miss out on those 100 supplies. Okay, so we can continue on from the story here, or you can, I mean, look at all the shit that you can do, guys. It keeps you busy. Different character development, that kind of jazz. We got this dork. But since we're here, let's just do this one.
Lord Sakai.
Norio.
We've all been worried about Hochi. They need a break.
Such moments are rare these days.
I used to be like them.
I'm not the same man I was the night before Komoda.
How bad was it?
Komoda? Bad. We lost everyone. The beach was soaked with so much blood. It was like paste. Be grateful you didn't see it.
We rode south all day into the night. A bad storm slowed us to a crawl. Stopped at a farm to sleep a few hours. I woke to screams.
Thank you to the
Main
4
house
viewers
on
on
fire.
YouTube right now, by the way.
Mongol raiders.
Looks like 6 on Twitch.
They took us to Kaneda in chains. After that, I wish I had died fighting. I think I know where they took Hochi.
You want to go now?
Yes.
So guys, we got it's like a 2.5 hour stream going. We'll probably end this in the next 15-20 minutes. Just in time for maybe another mission or two.
Where are we headed?
A camp on the coast. Mongol ships stopped there for supplies and prisoners on the way north.
If they put him out to sea, we'll lose him.
Lord Sakai, when this is all over, what will you do?
I hope one day I can return home. Find a way to rebuild.
I wish I still felt that way about my temple. Most of my life, my course was clear. Follow the Eightfold Path. Raise a family. Serve Cedar Temple.
You can still do those things.
I joined the temple because of my brother. And I always imagined my children and Enjo's children growing up together. Our wives would be friends.
The Mongols haven't taken everything, Norio. One day they'll be gone. And you'll still have a life to lead.
But I don't feel it's mine alone. I have to live for Enjo and the other monks who died. Do you ever feel that way about the samurai of Komoda? Like you owe them a debt?
Sometimes. Like my life has to count for 100 samurai.
But that doesn't feel possible.
Maybe that's the point.
Life before the invasion feels like it happened to someone else. Or like childhood.
Maybe 20 years from now, you'll look back on this moment the same way.
Lord Sakai, I told you Hochi strongly opposes violence, right?
You said he disagreed with the warrior monks.
He hates all weapons, including yours and mine.
He can lecture me all he likes once he's safe in Akashima village.
getting close to the camp.
So we just passed an Inari den, by the way. We won't let you do it anyway since you're in story.
Mongol guard, run him
Send
down.
your best warrior.
I looked away for like
Good look at the whole
a
camp.
fraction of a second.
Good, quickly.
Come on. You fucking bastard. Of course, I don't have the right stance on right now.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
It wasn't a smooth triple. It wasn't a pretty triple. But it was a triple.
We have to find Hochi.
The Mongols are holding someone there.
Hochi. Has to be.
If I go alone, I can reach him without the Mongols knowing. A Mongol signal cannon.
I could set it off. Draw their attention.
While I get Hochi out. After I find Hochi, we'll meet there.
Don't wait for me if I'm late. Get Hochi back to the village. I can handle myself. I'll meet you both back in Akashima village.
Set off the signal cannon. I'll get Hochi.
Take refuge in Amida Buddha, my lord.
Whoa. A lot of bros here.
Good work, my friend. That should send the Mongols running.
He's just back and forth, back and forth. I've never seen anybody up there, but it's okay.
What's happening? Who are you?
A friend. We need to go.
I can't leave. The Mongols are returning me to see the temple. The people there need healers. Badly.
There's no time for this.
I'm sorry, but I must remain here.
Jin! Hochi!
Norio? What are you doing here?
The alarm drew a raiding party nearby. They're almost on us.
Damn it. Stay back, Hochi. We won't let them near you. Norio, ready your blade.
Zataki! Nokta!
Shit. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Yep. Whoops. Alright. Sometimes they don't make it really clear what they're asking. Look at that, no damage. Fuck you, Mongolian.
Come receive a lesson. Come receive a lesson in manners. A monk of Cedar
See how OP the fucking kunai are? There it is. There it is.
Everyone is gone. It's just me now.
I'm sorry. I wish we could end this bloodshed. The Mongols were searching for me. I gave myself up to save lives.
How did they know where to find you?
They knew I was in Akashima. And they wanted to return me to see the temple. They need a healer.
You're willing to treat the enemy's wounded?
Mongol or Japanese, we all suffer.
Some deserve it.
But this means... has Cedar Temple fallen?
I don't know.
Norio, take Kochi back to the village before reinforcements arrive.
They will seek revenge.
I'll meet you there to plan a defense.
Got a Charm of Vitality, which is a defense charm. See what that does. Moderate increase to health. Some people find that useful. I don't really. I'll show you what I do have though. So we got increase of supplies. Predator hides, bamboo, you would gain from collecting, so that's very important. Parries, perfect dodges, easier to perform. I think that's an entire video if you were interested in seeing how to do some of that stuff a little better and easier. Ghost weapons are stuff like the kunai and sticky bombs. So those things do 20% more damage with the Charm of Advantage. Moderate increase to melee damage. Swords. 15% increase to resolve gains. So the resolve is something that you use to regain health and do special moves. If you kill somebody or do something honorable or whatever inside of a fight, like a standoff for example, you get resolve points. And I guess that's your inner spirit and your resolve, right? Your inner resolve to live. And I have 2 of those because those are pretty important for a total 30% increases. Let me show you what that actually is. So like when I was healing, the yellow circles on the bottom left there, those are your resolve points. So if you were wondering what that was throughout the whole time, that's kind of what that is. And actually, I think this is a good stopping point, guys. I'm gonna collect some supplies here, the ones that I can see. And for those of you guys still here with me, not lurking, start to let me know what you think, what you thought of the game. Is it worth putting? Probably not. Worth it on, you know, like a permanent schedule kind of deal. But, and I mean probably not like as in, probably not for the story, but for the multiplayer, yeah. Because then I could play with you guys. You guys can, if you have the game or if you're interested in buying it, you get that multiplayer option for free. And as you saw with the trailer, it's looking pretty sexy. So keep that option open. I would love to play some games with you guys, make it more interesting, instead of you guys just fucking sitting there for however long and just watching me play a game. I still find that weird, but so is the life of a person that has a hobby of streaming, I guess, at this point. But we wanna do what we can. We want to obviously do what we can and make this a really good professional stream. For those of you guys that enjoy Warp TV and my company, because I always enjoy yours. So I'm kind of just walking around right now. But let's get off of this here. Let's do this. How about that? Don't forget to join the Discord and give me your ideas on there. Like I said, I always want to do what you guys enjoy watching. I'm going to put some surveys up here in the next day or so, just to kind of collect everyone's thoughts on things. And yeah. But also expect a stream highlight from this. It's going on 3 hours. So if you were dropping in and you were wondering what you missed, or for those of you guys, excuse me, that don't watch streams and just like watching videos really, but you're just here to support me, first of all, thank you. So yeah, we'd like to put out videos for you guys too, and maybe get you interested in this game to play later, or maybe another one, or you know, I'm just kind of taking shots in the dark with you guys, because the interest of playing, you know, South Park can't really be compared to anything else on console or bigger platforms with more people that are interested. So, but obviously you guys know that there's some weird kind of red flag-ish shit going on with South Park right now. So as a streamer and as a I don't want to call it entertainment industry person guy, but I want to do that for you guys. So as a person that wants to do that kind of thing and streaming, I kind of need to find some more games that are gonna interest you and keep this channel and streaming going. So real important that I get feedback from you guys if you do care about helping out the stream and the longevity of the channel and such. So, hey, there's Roman, man. Coming in at the last second. What's going on, man? So, yeah, and in the future, for those of you guys still here, something that will very much help me is if you like the stream, if you like watching Warp TV, all that, fantastic, of course. But if you're on Twitch, and if you don't mind going to YouTube to help me out with those watch time hours, that would also be great. So we'll just leave you with that. But make sure to drop by in the Discord And Roman says, took a nap. My sleep pattern is fucked. Well, bro, you stream like 30 hours at a time. RIP SPPD. Ain't that the truth, man? There are different takes on that right now. Some people don't think it's going anywhere. But it's definitely, and if it doesn't, it's definitely not going to be the same, guys. Like, all the important people in the important teams, once they realize how it's, where it's headed anyway, like really, really where it's headed, people spending money in the game, people pivotal to the game, I mean, they're going to be gone. But what really has kept most of you guys playing that game? You know, it's the community. So when people start leaving, when the streamers, for example, realize, oh shit, nobody wants to watch this anymore, nobody wants to play this anymore, the influencers, that's when a game really starts to flop. So other streamers, myself, have said this, but the additions of advertisements, it's a big red flag. So I'm just trying to ensure that for now, while I got your guys' attention, that we all end up still together as a community anyway, and we continue to support each other. And when this mofo goes down officially, like I say, with no one really interested, just randoms popping in and out of the game, we can still have what we continue to have, because I stayed in this game because of the community. So yeah. But guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. Let me jump out of this screen so I can see how many viewers we got. We got 2 coming out. 2 that have stomached my rambling here on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that follow button on Twitch and subscription button on YouTube. Hit the like button. Give me some comments. Appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Seriously. And how many do we have on Twitch? It's still showing me 6, so you guys are fucking cool as shit. Let me see if there's somebody that I can raid on Twitch, so that we can continue to help out these other streamers right after our random Sunday. So give me a second, guys. And to that point, by the way. Whoops, I went on Twitch and echoed myself. To that point, love to see you guys back. So there's nobody playing South Park right now. There's no one playing anything near Ghost of Tsushima. We do have Magic Mike playing Dead by Daylight, which is kind of in the same realm, sort of, very loosely, like this game. So let's go ahead and give him that raid. Dead by Daylight is like a serial killer kind of shit stalking you and blah 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 blah. So he happens to have just one viewer right now, so let's help him out with the community here, and let's get that raid started. Guys, thank you so much for being here yet again. I cannot say that enough. You guys are definitely the reason why I do this, and I hope to see you again next time. Jam and T, what's up, man?